People always tell us, like, oh, we are lucky y'all have 2 uteruses. I'm like, really, that's no good if there's no sperm along the line. Welcome back to our video, her channel, not my channel. It's been quite a minute since we talked to y'all last. I was in the middle of homework because I started my master's since I probably last talked to y'all. Regret that. But she came and got me out of that and said she wanted to make a video to update y'all on our lives. So
my ring is in my back pocket. I just remembered as you were talking. So really what I wanted to do was just update you because it's been a while. I think the last time that I actually filmed was a good month or 2 ago, and that was talking about the beginning of the year. So just to recap what we've done, and then we'll talk about what's happened since. The month of January, February, and March, we tried at home to get pregnant with a known donor. It didn't work, and then we just kind of decided we wanted to go a different avenue. So we took a month or two, I think we took a month off. Okay, so we took April off, and during that time we went to the clinic and we kind of talked to them and decided we wanted to do IUI. So May was supposed to be our first cycle. So we decided to do letrozole, which is something that helps stimulate egg growth so that there are multiple, so to give you a higher chance of fertilization. And we did that. But when I took the letrozole, the battery's dying. Hang on.
The full battery.
So it says.
Okay, back, sorry. So I took letrozole in May, but that caused my cycle to come 4 days earlier than it did, and so I actually ended up missing my LH surge, and it was really weird because I was taking the at-home test strips, and it got almost as dark as the control line, which to have an LH surge it has to be as dark or darker, and it wasn't. And then the next day I tested and it was faded away. So I either had a really short surge or it just never indicated on the strips. So we ended up missing that cycle, and that brought us into June. The very beginning of June, we did another medicated cycle with letrozole, and I'll put a picture here of the big egg that I had when I went to the ultrasound. And we had our sperm donor, and the count was 10 million.
Mm-hmm.
So we were pretty happy with that because the
Post-thaw,
the sperm bank guarantees at least 10 million. So we were happy that we got that amount. And we went through the 2-week wait, and it didn't work. So then we moved on to the next cycle. And with that cycle, that would have been the very end of June, beginning of July. We went back again, and we had a different doctor. And the cycle before that didn't work. They had extreme challenges doing the insemination because my uterus was tilted because the nurse told me I could use the restroom apparently, and they don't prefer that you do that. So they're like, okay, on your next one you need to not use the restroom. So we went in, and the new doctor did it different. She used like a different size and everything. She's like, this is good, everything's different, doctor's different, and our count was way better. Same donor.
He was 15 million post-thaw this time. Same donor though, but he thawed better, I guess, the second time.
Mm-hmm. We were really excited, and I guess we thought that one would work. And so then we went through 4th of July, and we did the 2-week wait. We had a big party and everything, and then I actually got my period before we tested, I believe, right? Or did we test the day before?
No, you wanted to test. You needed to know because you were going crazy.
Oh yeah, so I was having PMS symptoms, so then I was like, I just need to test to confirm.
And she's like extremely regular, like has the exact same symptoms the same day every month. Like she knows like the weather, every single thing just lines up every single month for her cycle. So the fact that it's so spot on with her cycle makes it not really a mystery if we are or aren't pregnant, because when it gets close to her about to start, if she has all the symptoms, we don't really even get excited about possibly taking a pregnancy test, because if she's having her very regular symptoms, then we pretty much know it's not going to be a positive. So she gets more upset because she starts having the PMS symptoms, and she kind of automatically knows that it didn't work. And that's what's happened the last few cycles, which makes it a lot more emotional.
So yeah, we found out that cycle didn't work either. To fill the hole that we have, we actually got a little kitten.
This is Parker. He's a kitty. I've never owned a kitty. They don't like to snuggle, really.
Oh, he's happy right now. You know.
I've never had a kitty, so I don't know how to deal with them. But so I was in class, ALS, for my job for upgrade stuff. Anyways, during that, it was like a 5-week Monday through Friday course. For my graduation gift, Lauren was like, I'm gonna get you a kitten. And I was like, what? So...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna insert footage right here of her reaction.
What is all this?
You don't want a cat?
She turned that off. So I didn't react the way that she had expected, obviously, but I ultimately deep down knew that she was getting the kitten to fill the void of everything that's going on and she needed a distraction. So I just went with it that we were getting a kitten for her, us, me, as a graduation gift, but it's going a lot better now. It's been a while since we filmed, so I don't think we have any footage of us when we first got him. And
if I have it, we'll put it right here.
But yeah, so my graduation gift was just here. Parker's running around somewhere now.
He's so sweet. He loves to play with our wiener dog. They like wrestle and then they like chase each other around the furniture. In our lab, they're still getting used to each other. Parker thinks he's very big, so he hisses at him a lot, but he's sweet. Look at him. Look, you want a close up? Look how cute. Meow. Come on, get clear. Nope.
Shake him, that works.
To bring you back to current day, we are currently on a break. We decided to take a break. We wanted to focus on us. The whole trying to conceive journey has been very strenuous on our relationship. So we decided we want to take a break and reconnect and then figure out our steps from there. And I think it's been really, as much as I didn't want to take a break, it's been good to get some clarity and talk through everything and how we've been feeling. And I think with everything that was going on, we weren't really communicating as well about everything we were feeling. And so it's been good to focus on that for a while.
It's hard to be, because she's the emotional, delicate one. And I like suppress my emotions or cover them up or just try not to deal with them. It's not healthy, but it's what I do. I'm still emotionally like involved in this as well, but we don't cope the same way when it comes to emotions. So her being more outwardly expressive about it and sensitive, I'm trying to make her feel better while, you know, I'm still upset about it, but I can't bring it up to her to have my feelings handled because she's so upset. So I was suppressing them and she was constantly upset each month, and we just got to a point where we thought we should take a break because we were kind of losing us in the process. And at this point, we've kind of are taking a couple months off and to reevaluate if we want me to try, if it doesn't work for her another time or two, if we want to go straight to IVF. And we have an appointment actually tomorrow for us to go sit down and talk with the actual doctors to get their advice, because the clinic that we go to, I think, recommends 3 or 4 tries of IUI, and if it doesn't work from that, then they recommend IVF. What we're trying to prioritize is IVF. It has a higher percentage if we want to go with that and hold off a couple more months and save up, or if we want to continue IUI, stay with her or go to me. It's kind of, we're taking time off to get a game plan and stick to it.
I told Christina that I don't know that I can emotionally handle more than 1 or 2 more cycles. And in that case, maybe IVF would be a better option because, like she said, the success rate is 4 to 5 times higher than IUIs. And I don't think anything's wrong. I just think that we haven't gotten lucky yet and it just hasn't taken. And it's hard when you're paying every single month or when you're having to coordinate with a donor at home. Like, it's a lot more work and mind space than just trying at home normally, I guess.
I think through this process I've realized through talking to people that even heterosexual couples go through this just as much. I didn't realize how common it was that, you know, if you don't research something or really talk about certain aspects of life, like, you don't really know any knowledge about it. And for me, I didn't realize how common it was for how hard it is to get pregnant.
I have one friend that it took a couple of years for her to conceive, but it's also different when you're a same-sex couple. So that's why I'm trying to make videos, because there's not a lot out there and people don't talk about it a lot. So if we can bring awareness to 1, 2, 3 more people, if more, great, but if not, that's more than enough. So
I think you should do and stay true to yourselves or who your partner is and do what you think is best for your family. We all go through different struggles. Ours is we don't have sperm, obviously. We've chose this lifestyle. We're proud of that. But there's also same-sex couples or heterosexual couples that they were unable to have a child or they had to adopt, and it's just how life is sometimes, how the cards play out.
Where we are right now, July 28th, so we're gonna take some time. We are talking to doctors just to see what we want to do, but we're probably not going to make any attempts until at least October. Just depends on when we feel ready and when we don't. So
October is possibly when we're going to try again if we proceed with another IUI or IVF.
if we do IUIs, we would probably try in October because there's not very many appointments you have to go to. If we do IVF, we'd have to do it sometime in October or after we travel the first 2 days of November. See little Parker? He hasn't really snuggled with us that much because he's been in his room a lot. Look at him.
He doesn't do that to me.
But anyways, so we just wanted to update you. I'm sorry that it hasn't been very current, but it's just the life we live. I work full-time, I take classes full-time, I have a house, I have 3 pets now, a wife that needs cooked for every single day. So
I can make a sandwich. All right.
recap, 2 IUIs didn't work.
Started my master's.
Might be doing IVF.
Got a kitten.
We're going to Mexico. I haven't done a vlog in so long, but that's about it, guys. Thank you for following along, and for those of you that are new here, welcome to our channel. I don't post very regularly, but if you like fertility updates, hit the subscribe button. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
We already cut it off.
What? Cut what off?
His hair. Oh yeah. I did get my eyebrows waxed though.
We should film a video where you do your hair. Because remember the last one you were in, you would just go down the shower. You're like a comb
I should
over.
curl my hair so they see that I don't look always this sexy.
Here's our kitty. Oh, look at that handsome face. Okay, we need to end this video. It's going to be 30 minutes long. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.